Hello everybody, welcome back to Mason Zero ASMR. Today, I'm going to be showing you a Fortnite Battle Royale video. This is a Victory Royale that I got on the second day of Season 9. And I'm pretty happy about that, because usually it takes a bit of time to get a Victory Royale. You know, I've been playing this game since January 2018, and I'm still so bad at it. The funny thing about this game is that as I started it, I was thinking, oh, I'm not recording this game, which probably means that we'll win. So, you know, called it, I guess. But yeah, so this game is pretty boring for quite a while, so I'm going to kind of more just talk about the state of Fortnite as I see it and my thoughts on Season 9. So, as a longtime player of Fortnite, I think it's really cool how far the game has come and how many changes there's been and all that stuff. I really liked the end of season event in Season 8, which was, of course, the unvaulting. And as broken as the drum gun can be, I'm pretty happy about it being back because it's fun. It's not fun to just get shredded by it, but you know, when you pick one up, it feels good. So yeah, that's cool. And the volcano was awesome. You know, that it takes a lot to you know, destroy some of your biggest locations, including Tilted Towers and Retail Row. But now in Season 9, both of those locations have been brought back as new futuristic locations. And I think they did a good job with them. The new slipstream tubes are pretty cool. I'm a big fan. It makes transportation pretty fun and interesting. So, I'd say they turned out nice. Yeah, the problem that we've had so far this season has just been any named location has been ridiculous. So we went here to the unnamed location of Cowboy Town, as we'll call it, and actually managed to land somewhere where no one else was. But yeah, our problem was we kept getting bad loot at the start and just getting destroyed instantly. So it's nice to be able to, you know, start this game more casually and just loot items and get some good stuff. Even then, our loadouts weren't amazing right away, but sometimes it's nice to have a chill start. And, you know, this was a well-fought victory. It wasn't a game where we just, you know, camped until the end or anything. Like, we actually got a fair number of kills there at the end, and I think we played well. And by we, I mean my fiance, as always, who I play duos with almost every day. We jump into Fortnite most days of the week, grind out games. Sometimes duos, sometimes Team Rumble, just for fun, or other limited time modes, but yeah, couples that game together stay together. Yeah, so the new shotgun, it's pretty cool. It's interesting, and I don't think I've quite cracked it yet, but what's more interesting is the tactical shotgun has been upgraded to deal more damage. And that was the problem before, is that you'd always take a pump shotgun, because even though it had a slower fire rate than the tactical shotgun, it dealt so much more damage. And if you just got one or even two hits in, you would deal so much more damage. And with with the tactical, it'd take like 5 or 6 hits just to kill someone, and by then they would have used their pump shotgun on you. So, I think the tactical is pretty good, and in most cases I would actually consider it to be better than the new combat shotgun. The combat shotgun is pretty cool in that, you know, you can deal a lot of damage and you can shoot very quickly, but it's kind of like wielding a hand cannon. You know, you have to be very accurate with it, and much like the pump shotgun, if you miss, it feels bad. So I think that I am going to run with the tactical shotgun if I can, and then occasionally pick up the new combat shotgun to try to get better at it. But this game, even though you saw me pick up a gold combat shotgun earlier, I do end up grabbing a blue tactical shotgun at some point. Maybe that already happened, I'm not sure. So yeah, we are kind of leaving Cowboy Town. Obviously this is a replay, so none of the map information is here, but we ended up being in the circle despite the bus route being pretty far away from this location. And we even were in the second circle, so we just kind of started moving in towards Paradise because that's where the circle was kind of situated around. Oh yeah, this vending machine, just literally the worst possible items in it. So I took the grenade launcher. And then consolidated some items here. Sophia was carrying medkits, so... Actually, I don't even think we ever used those medkits. We did not need them. Now moving into the junkyard. Or, you know, car junkyard, I guess. Which I think I've only been to a couple times. It's so far out, and there's not much there. As you can see, there's a couple enemies in the distance, but they're over in Paradise Bombs. I'm marking the big shield there, which looks really dumb. When I'm not there. Oh yeah, I couldn't get it for some reason. I couldn't ping it. Heavy sniper. Yeah, so I was pretty happy to get this game on the second day of the season. It was Friday. I'm not sure if it was the time of day or what. Maybe we just got lucky. I feel like there's tryhards on every day. Our current work schedule is kind of weird in that we start work at 2 in the afternoon. So this game actually happened around like 1 in the afternoon, maybe a little earlier. So presumably any children that would be playing were in school. I don't know. So I guess that makes us the tryhards, playing in the middle of the day. I think we did play against some perfectly fine players, but I don't know. Right place at the right time, I think, in terms of our actual fights. Some good shots. I believe by the end of the game my loadout was blue AR, blue tactical shotgun, and blue drum gun. So, not even any epic rarity weapons. I think for this replay I forgot to put on my own nameplate, which, I don't know, I'm not sure how I missed that, but I apparently did. And I absolutely love those new double axes as the pickaxe. It just feels different. You know, every pickaxe feels a little different even though they functionally do the same thing, but I think having 2 of them instead of 1 is pretty interesting. You know, I just saw one of those chili peppers on the ground, and I just remembered that I have never used one, and I don't think I've seen anyone use one except one YouTuber on like the day they came out. So there's two different duos here in the area, so it's about to get crazy. It looks like one of them just got hit. Yeah, they're sniping at each other. Oh yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't take that blue shotgun. Sophia does. So I see that guy. He starts taking shots at me. And then I start taking shots at him. He starts throwing grenades, but they don't really do much, but I back up anyways just in case. And we just start lasering him. And now we're going to switch to Sophia's perspective, because she ends up getting this kill with the shotgun. He just kind of sucks at building at that point. Back to me, his teammate comes at me with a shotgun, but I actually didn't really see him. And then he builds up. I get my shotgun ready. And I hit him a little bit, but back to Sophia's perspective. She gets behind him and just completely nails him. Gets another kill. And that's pretty much the only damage that, well, okay, that's not true. I was gonna say the only damage we take for the rest of the game, but I realize that that's a lie. We don't take much damage. I don't think Sophia takes any damage after this. I think she might stay at 200 for the remainder of the game, which is insane to me. Okay, there's my blue drum gun. And that's when I make the tough decision to switch shotguns, but I think I made the correct choice. So we just got sniped at from someone. They must be really far away because I don't even see their nameplate on the screen. But as you can see, I'm kind of trying to stay behind cover and frantically search around for them. I actually have no idea where they are. I thought they were this direction I was looking now. I thought they were on the rocks, ahead of me, but oh, he's up on the sky platform. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the fact that those exist, and it's just easy high ground for anyone that wants it, but luckily they're not good snipers. Oh, there was a guy over there as well. But yeah, luckily they weren't good snipers, so I was able to not get hit even though they shot at me so many times. So I figure I'll just take some high ground up here. A rift opened, and I'm just kind of looking around to see if anyone is here. Sophia told me at this point that someone was landing near me, so I'm just rushing my way to the top. I'm actually not sure. I think he landed in the street. Yeah, now I go to Sophia's perspective, because there's actually a dude down here that she pretty easily takes care of. He has the Trog skin on, and he's panicking. I'm shooting down with the drum gun, keep him suppressed, and she easily chases him down and finishes him. Back to me, where there's someone about to drop on me. So this guy comes from the sky platform. He's pretty low already, so just a few hits with the shotgun and finish with the drum gun, and he is gone. Meanwhile, Sophia finds their teammate, who came from somewhere, and pretty easily dispatches him. So easy fights all around, but I don't think it had anything to do with those players' skills. I think that we just had the advantage when it came to, I took a little bit of fall damage there, but that's okay. But yeah, I think it was just our skill and the, timing. Like that guy who was jumping on me from the sky base, or the sky platform, like, he couldn't do anything about that. Like, he had to drop in on me there. No matter where he came from, I was going to get a shot on him. So we're actually going straight to the middle of the circle, which is in between all the other duos that are left, which we weren't really sure. And we get shot at, so we quickly build up a base. And try to figure out where people are. I know there's someone in there because I can see them, so I ping them at this point in time. But they're also the people kind of behind us. We took a little bit of storm damage, so I'm just going to pop a campfire to top up. tree was in the way of the campfire for some reason. I was like, okay, I'll just stay under here and then I'll reverse the builds in a minute. Yeah, so I can see that guy running to the side. These guys. Take a few shots, get a few hits. Sophia's sniping this guy, but doesn't actually hit him, I don't think. That might have been a hit right there. I think that was a hit for 150, now that I think about it, but we don't end up finishing them. I think the final duo is actually neither of these two that we're fighting right now. So it's actually another duo that ends up making it to the end. See how they're getting forced off that mountain by the storm. So they're leaving. And these guys are down here fighting, which we can't really see them. So we're just going to stay here for a little while, and then I decide that we need to get some high ground. Oh, actually that Canned Yams guy who is down at the moment is actually one of the final people that we fight. So I guess he gets revived and healed up quite a bit. I think he's getting revived right now, actually. But these two dudes are about to jump in on them in a minute. Okay, yeah, so Canned Yams is up and they're medkitting and all that. So I don't know where anyone is, so I'm taking this high ground. 6 players remaining, 3 duos. And we know where both of them are. Well, at this moment we don't. Oh, I can see those people down there, so I end up pinging them right now. And then the people at the gas station, I believe they snipe us at some point. We hear the shot. Yeah, they got their snipers out. They're looking at us. Yeah, so one of them just took a shot. So we know where they are. They go in the air. I laser that guy. I think I hit him for 22 3 times, and then this guy hit 1 or 2 times. Yeah, just once. So they're going into this fight with these guys already low. We're just trying to third party as much as possible. And then, since they're distracted, this is our time to move into where they are, because the circle is closing. We have to move to them. So yeah, that fight is over pretty quickly, and we're not even down the mountain yet, but so they do get a chance to heal up, unfortunately. It looks like Blue Phoenix might not have anything though. He's got some mini shields. So they're not quite at 200, and I think we are, or at least at 150. Yeah, I think around 150. So I'm taking a peek, and I see them down there, so I start shooting and going down. Just start lasering into him, and then Sophia comes down, kills Blue Phoenix. I almost kill Canned Yams. She finishes him, and we've won the game. I would like to say that I dealt 99% of the damage to Canned Yams, and Sophia got the final hit with her shotgun, so I'm going to take credit for that kill. Either way, that was the video, that was the game. Thank you all for watching this with me. I wish I had recorded the actual game, but it always seems like I record the bad ones and have to do replay mode for the good ones. Either way, I do appreciate you joining me today. Please join me in future videos by subscribing and commenting what you think of this one, so I know whether to keep making videos like this in the future. I can't thank you all enough for sticking with me and watching my content. I will see you all in the next video. Good night.